So the topic for this conversation will be how to get you guys started for Instagram, like your personal branding documentation kind of thing. Is that right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. What are some questions that you might have that I can facilitate or help you with?
Because currently we have just created our Instagram page
Okay.
or let me see.
We actually created a Facebook page and also just created an Instagram page because we are thinking to link from Facebook to Instagram with our posts and stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So, but we don't know, we're not really sure of where to or how to start.
Okay. Not sure where how to start. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. First off, I would say that wait, Winston, were you there at my sharing?
Is it hang?
Were you there on my sharing the Monday? No, right? So
sorry, I think it's hang.
okay. No.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this Monday, I just shared that the first thing, right, is actually to know yourself and your mission. Like, so Alan mentioned that he's in the financial sector, right?
Yeah, right.
And for Winston, same.
Yeah, same also.
Okay, I understand. So then you can probably identify your personal story and your personal mission. So both of you have different stories, different mission. So that is a first part. Next will be your brand values, because all humans have different value systems. That's how maybe Alan's followers, right, will be very different from Winston's followers. You get where I'm coming from, right? You need to have that different uniqueness in both of you. Once you find these two already, once you spend time figuring that part out, then that's where your pitch will more or less get something like this. Very clear and concise. You will know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So the moment you have something like that, right, people know why they should follow you. People know why they should talk to you or connect with you. If not, it's just a random page that's posting random stuff. Nobody will see value in it.
Okay.
So I guess the first thing, so once these two things are done, you can start talking about, what kind of content do I want to post? So for me, my angle is journey with me, which means that I'm not an expert telling you what to do, but rather these are my mistakes I've made before. Don't repeat my mistake. These are some success I've done well. Let me share with you. So my content revolves around life-related stuff like kindness always win, how I handle fear, screw judgment. If you're not disciplined, what to do, how to not be complacent, how to dig the truth within yourself, how to find your mission. So that's me. So ask yourself, right, what is your niche that you want to speak to when it comes to serving the market when it comes to financial knowledge?
Okay.
Yeah, is it more of like saving or earning money or like protection kind of stuff? So you need to know that aspect, you know. So before I bombard you with more info, right? I guess why not you guys share with me? Have you all done the basic bio yet?
Because for our style, right, because actually we are working together, so our page is more or less like something that is there's a link between the two of us. So it's like a business, so-called like a business page.
Okay, then
so we are looking at like
something like this.
Yeah, correct.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah. So if it's a business page, it's fine as well. The whole contact, the whole idea, right? The whole technique that I share with you, right, stays the same. So these are highlights. Can you see the little circle here?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So are you guys familiar with highlights, and have you created highlights?
Currently not yet for the highlights.
Yeah. So highlights are important.
Just started. And the Instagram just started. But then I did highlights on my own personal Instagram before.
Yeah. So try to do that for your business page as well. And you must imagine a customer's user experience, right? What is it like? The moment I hit onto your page, I click, what can I expect? What you want me to think of you? All these things you can prepare and synchronize first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
Got
So
it.
for my case, right, the first three things that I want to throw, right, will definitely be testimonial, kindness box, and another one is YouTube. So these are three things that I'm trying to push. So all my stories that I recently post will be very closely related to these three lah.
Mm.
Okay. And also for I'm curious, right? So for this business page, right, what have you guys prepared so far?
For our Facebook, there's more things on it. But for Instagram, we just created, so not much stuff yet.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Basically, it's
basically,
empty.
basically empty for now.
Okay, so let's look at
So
it.
of the content
Business,
is on
no,
Facebook.
let's look at it from the business branding perspective. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So most likely these next 30-45 minutes, right? If you guys can have this one thing, I think it'll be quite decent already, which is identifying your business value, your business brand value from your perspective. So for my case, right, Sales Excellence Academy, right, what I advocate the most for my guys is learn, earn, return. So everybody will know that, like when they join, that's why I have this highlight called gratitude because it stems from learn, earn, return.
Mm.
So in my highlights, you will see things like sales tips, you will see things like behind the scene, takeaways. So why? Because I want the follower to learn something first. Why I put gratitude is because I want to return. The earning part, I can't really show the earnings. You get where I'm coming from, right? For the aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the earnings part is in our one of our content and our post, right? We will share testimonials of how our students are earning money, blah blah. So these are some things. That's why the brand values is extremely important because it will more of like act as a skeleton for your entire content, your
Mm.
posts, your strategy, your highlights, how it will look out, how it will turn out, and how it will look like. So if I may challenge the both of you, what are your three brand values that you want to represent?
Okay.
Okay, you need not have the answer today because it took me some time as well. Then the next thing is what's the name of your this business page?
It's called Healthy Wallet.
Okay, Healthy Wallet. So what's the
Yeah.
story and the mission for Healthy Wallet? What's the story and mission behind Healthy Wallet? So I give you some examples again. Sales Excellence Academy started because Daryl, me, wanted to be a sales manager, but at 23 years old, nobody believed me. I was a sales guy. I was doing very well. My manager allowed me to hire one guy and train him from scratch. And the guy, his KPI almost like mine, very high. I was ambitious. I wanted to become a sales manager, but he said, "No, you're too young. You're inexperienced." So out of that frustration, I asked my Instagram followers, say, how many of you will actually learn sales from me for free? And tada, that's how I started this academy. So
Mm.
it has that story there, but it's very different from the mission. So my mission here is I want to impact youth to pick up a high income skill so that generation and generation of youth don't have to go for part-time job. They be paid based on their productivity instead of time. So that's my mission.
Mm.
So anybody who is a youth can resonate with that shit, resonate with my story. They will be like, hey, I want to join. That is why story sells, or like that's why your mission is very important for the customer to go, oh, that's a nice mission, I want to be part of that. Or maybe your team member to come to you and say, hey, I want to join your company. Something along that line.
Okay.
Okay. So do
Okay.
you guys have any of these two yet?
I think for this, the brand value and the mission, need to figure this out.
Yeah, correct. So the thing is, you don't have to spend too much time as well over analyzing this. It should stem from your personal story, both of you. So it could be a combination of your story, or if you can see some resemblance or similarity between your stories, find that as a common ground. So, uh, like for example, I have a friend, two of them. They are partners is because of their past. Okay, they are struggling with finance. for the family was not really very rich, struggling with money. And right now they start a finance school to teach people value investing. So their whole story is basically finance is not complicated. We want to simplify it so that people don't have to go through what they've gone through. Very clear, very easy. And it's from their past story. So all their audiences now know them as a better investor, as a better person, because they share very vulnerably what they've gone through.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So because
Okay.
so many other FA outside, what makes you different? So it's your story and it's your brand values, your mission that makes you stand out. So moving forward, right, the next thing that you can think of, right, is that I'm looking at my own branding page now. So in terms of content, I believe, right, this is something that one of my mentors shared with me. It should be a split between testimonial post, educational post, some creative post, engaging to post. So it's a mixture of these few. Meaning to say, sometimes you can just post a video format, right, of someone speaking and say, hey, I learned something from there today. Then another one could be, how do you overcome, let me think about it kind of situation. Then the next one will be, do you agree? Yes. If yes, leave a comment below, the kind of content. Then last one for my case, my SEA, because I'm targeting youth, I post some memes. Memes are like those joke kind of funny stuff lah. Basically, that's about it. Yeah.
Okay.
So once you able to get these right, then you can tap onto different emotions to attract the crowd that you're looking for.
Okay.
In terms of what kind of post we want to show to the audience lah. Then in terms of stories wise, right? By the way, any questions so far? If not, I'll just go rambling on and on.
No questions yet.
Currently still okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So with regards to stories wise, right? So that's where, for me at least, I will post minimally 5 IG posts on a day-to-day basis, to always be the top of someone's mind. So I might have 1,003 followers, but approximately the algorithm will show to 400 people maximum, 400 followers maximum. So that's the algorithm there. If you got 10 people, maybe only 2 or 3 will see your things. That's what Instagram does, right? So for me, it's really just a habit already that I will share part of my life to my audiences, so they know Daryl as a person, not like Daryl as a brand or as just another company or business. No, I want to make them part of my life. So even if it's me going for a haircut, I will take a picture and upload it online. So that's how I humanize this brand and make it very engaging. People want to talk to me, drop me DMs on their own, sharing me some of their darkest secrets. Does that make sense to you guys?
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't really just need to throw informative stuff. It can be, today I was about to, just example, today I was about to meet a a client. I was very excited about to add value to her life to make sure that she can maybe create wealth for her future family. Just example. However, what I got in return was some criticism and insult, saying that like I'm just another person. I was triggered. Like that got me thinking, why did I start in the first place? Then the next story, 1, 2, 3, 4. I started because of this. I did these are the things that I want to do for people. And lastly, my mission is this. So because you already know a mission in the beginning, correct?
Yeah.
So in the stories, it's time for you to show that mission again. Then you throw a last story, could be, but nevertheless, I will not give up on this mission, even though it's tough. Looking forward to impacting more lives, something like that. Then just add it. But you will never know that the impact of these 3 stories is enormous, no? It's gigantic. Why? Because when someone as a bystander or like an outsider, I watch that, right? I'm like, even though he never pitched to me, wow, someone say no to him only, he's so kanchiong, he's so agitated by that. Like he really want to impact life so much. Okay? So you are somehow somewhat letting the person know who you really are at a deeper level, even though you haven't spoken to that person yet.
Okay.
And that's what I do every single day. Just imagine how much of that is being amplified before I even start talking to the person. He already got brainwashed by me. But of course, I must be genuine. I cannot use it badly. I must be ethical about this. So that's the power of social media. And if every day I am consistent, that's why it's brand value again, consistent. My thing is passion, kindness, and transparency. So you see, do you agree that in this conversation, I'm sharing you how I brainwash people? That's transparency.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is how you should be consistent throughout. And I'm kind enough to give this session for free of charge as well. And lastly, I'm passionate. The way I speak, you can feel a lot of energy coming off. So it must not be online. I say this, but when I meet someone offline, right? Like Salah, the values like not aligned. So that's why it's not easy to choose the three. I change a lot. Initially, I choose must be driven, passion. But I'm like, some days I'm not driven, then how? People will be like, this guy cannot trust it. You see where I'm coming from?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's why these two, mission and values, very crucial. It will steer how your entire branding or your entire values, your stories, your posts, how it's going to be like. So I wouldn't say that I'm the perfect or the best at these things yet. Right now, if you look at my post, it's very messy. It means anything comes to my heart, I throw. I never strategize it yet. But a better way of doing it, right, would be, this is something I'm going to implement, haven't implemented. 1 month, I post 4 videos. Right now, I just built my own team to repurpose video very fast. 1 month, I aim to do 15 videos. So, have not been proven, so I cannot tell you whether it worked or not, but I want to share you my game plan. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So don't take words for it. So do some, you analyze the strategies, whether it makes sense for your case. So what I'm going to do, right, is that I will plan out first. At the end of the thing, I got 2 things to offer the world. I want to service them through sales or self-awareness. So right now, I want to highlight that self-awareness is very important. Like, how come I can tell you on the spot that I'm talking about passion, kindness, and transparency? Because I internalize a lot of things myself. So that is a service that I can offer to the world, to youth, to individuals. So right now, my next post, right, will be, why is having a mission important? Make sense? Yeah. Why is having passion important? I will just post that already. Why is investing in yourself important? Because if I can convince them that mission is important, but they don't get convinced that investing in themselves is important, will they pay for anything? No. So at the end of the day, as a content creator, right, you need to strategize a little bit, which I never do anything of such last time. So right now, I'm trying to experiment that part out. Don't know whether it will work well, but as of now, that's what I can think of. So hopefully you guys can learn 1 thing or 2 from that. Okay? Any
understand.
any questions so far?
Currently don't have it because we don't really have because the things that you say, that we need to identify quite a few things first before we can actually face any problems.
Yeah, definitely. So I guess for start, right, I don't want to overwhelm you guys with too much stuff as well. So if you can get these 2 up, like, which is the brand values and the mission, it'll be quite a good start.
Okay.
Understand.
Yep. If there's any question, do reach out to me anytime. Hopefully you guys get to this short session.
Actually, it's pretty good.
But the repurpose of the video you are talking about,
Yeah. So
how is it done from, like, how do you guys do it?
okay.
For the repurpose?
Yeah, good question. So for me, I actually do all my videos on YouTube first. So I do a 30-minute video. Like right now, right now 30-minute videos, correct? Then I will cut. So I'll take out, for example, just now I said something about, it's so important for you to find your mission. Why? Then I said so that people know you, know what you talk about, blah, blah, correct? I'll take like one minute video and I'll put on YouTube. I mean, I'll put on Facebook or put on Instagram. Then the 30 minutes I'll put on YouTube.
Okay.
So I'll cut out that 1-2 minute and I'll post on Facebook, YouTube, and Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn.
Okay.
But my one-time effort only, because I do this video, like right now, I'm having this conversation with you, 30 minutes. I will take this video, I'll chop, post on YouTube first, then I'll post on Instagram later, I'll post on LinkedIn later. So people know that, hey, Daryl actually knows his stuff when it comes to Instagram branding. Am I doing a lot of work? No, I'm already spending time with you anyway, so I don't mind.
Yes.
Okay.
You ask yourself, how can you repurpose? In fact, the two of you later having a conversation should be recorded. Take a camera, record the two of you brainstorming your brand values. That entire 2 hours, right, can be a content already. Say, hey guys, here's our beginning. This is how we brainstorm our brand values. So don't downplay any content. Yeah.
And
Cool.
And yeah.
All right. Thank you for your time, guys. Anything?
Thank you very much for the sharing.
No problem
Thank you.
at all. I'll drop you a link to this video, guys, so you can recap a little bit.
okay,
All
sure.
right, Ken. Thank you very
Thanks.
Welcome.
Bye.